point of this interview today is, you have this content creator that has created this site in connection with Justice for Young Dolph. And he's like making, I guess, implications about different things, about different people who were co-conspirators of different things. And just for me, my point is that when he particularly came to me, he talked about doing a 2-hour special on me, and he gave key names.
2-hour special?
Yeah, I mean, he does these 2-hour specials. He did a 2-hour special on Evelyn, so I'm assuming he's going to do a 2-hour special on me, because he said that my special goofiness deserves a whole 2-hour. I mean, my special goofiness deserves my own video, so he's going to do a video on me. But when he says my name,
yeah,
he brings out key names. Like, he makes a mention of the mayor. He makes a mention of Senator Brent Taylor. He says the senator. He makes a mention of Endless Entertainment CEO head. You got the artist D Moolah, everybody. So he's making all these different comments about these different high profile people as he's talking about me. So all I can assume is that I can't, Cassius, I don't know. I don't have enough information to talk about myself for 2 hours. And if you're doing 2-hour specials, I just don't want a situation where you're using me to springboard whatever your agenda is towards somebody else. Because when he mentions me, he says that I need my own special, and he's making reference to different people that I post on my social media. Like, he's saying, oh, you got politicians, you got criminals, you got news people or whatever. So he's making mention to all these different people on my social media or whatever, but these are just pictures.
So,
I mean, in this connection with this Dolph thing or whatever, everybody that he's bringing in, he said that these are key people that are connected to CMG.
For real?
And so I was like, I didn't know I was connected to CMG.
Hey, that's so like to make a out of bounds accusation on somebody's name, when he doesn't even know the person. In general, you can cause a lot of things. You can have a lot of things happen in Memphis,
man. I mean, if you think about the culture and the way people are in Memphis, I mean, all you gotta do is like, I mean, he's part of this, or he's part of that, he's part of this. So when I'm hearing all of this, I mean, somebody said this to me or whatever.
Yes.
And it's like, as I'm watching this video and seeing all of this or whatever, and I'm like, I ain't getting it. This, I mean, and the information in the video is so wrong. And so, I mean, first of all, they had a whole case. Like, you think that the FBI, the Federal Bureau of Investigation, and all these different organizations that dealt with this situation, with whatever happened with Young Dolph, you think that they're not smart enough to figure out what happened and who involved in all of this?
Exactly.
So what I'm saying is that after all of this is dead and gone, this person is getting views and commercials off of saying that there are other co-conspirators and people that had to do with this, this, and that. And he's taking it and he's pushing it, and he's getting people that's watching it and getting views. And now me, I'm some person, because I was friends with Evelyn, of course. I'm some person that deserves a 2-hour special, me, myself. But you have to remember, the name of this site is Justice4Dolph. So why do I deserve a whole 2 hours when it's connected to Young Dolph?
Okay. And speaking of Young Dolph, I know it's a lot of the people he connected you to. How do you know Young Dolph?
Well, what they don't know, whoever's running Justice4Dolph, is that Young Dolph is my physical little cousin. So they're accusing me of conspiring against my blood physical little cousin. If he understands Castelia and Hamilton High School, now me and Dolph met when we were in middle school. We had a family reunion at Embassy Suites. Anybody went to Hamilton High School was a guy named Big Said. Big Said, like 6'9", played for Hamilton. When Dolph first started rapping, Big Said was his bodyguard. We walking down Beale Street, I see Big Said and some of my other cousins or whatever, and they're like, hey man, Dolph got a show. And I'm like, who? Yeah, Dolph got a show. Cousin Dolph, whatever. I said, that nigga rapping? You know what I'm saying? When they told me this nigga was rapping, I was like, this nigga rapping? That nigga can't rap. That's what I said. I ain't take that shit serious. That nigga can't rap. That's what I said, and I kept on going. Big Said, man, y'all and you bullshitting, Rob, everything. Said 6'9", be like a gentle giant. That's our cousin, nice as hell. Used to be the security at the Peabody Hotel. Said the real tall dude. He used to do Dolph security. All of them my little cousins.
For real?
Yeah, they're my little cousins. So for me, with Young Dolph, This is somebody who, I'm his big cousin.
Right.
He used to talk to me on the phone.
Right.
Oh, Rob, this, that. Dolph didn't deal with me because he didn't like my relationship with Bill Street.
Okay.
Back in the day, I'm doing events and parties with Bill Street, and he basically like, man, look, I'm trying to get him to be my business partner so we can do concerts at Pepsi Pavilion.
Okay.
He bullshit. He didn't want to do it or whatever because he said we on some bullshit down there, which I don't know what that was about. So when he's getting into all of this stuff or whatever he had going on, I'm saying you didn't want to do business with me because of the same things that you into now.
Right, right, right.
You know what I mean? So people got to understand with me having a relationship with a little cousin that's like a second cousin. You know what I mean? So Dolph's grandmother and my grandfather were brother and sister.
That's cool.
Yeah, Dolph's grandmother, when he talk about Etta Mae is my grandfather's sister.
Yeah.
So with that being said, so all of this stuff they got going on, these are my younger cousins. So when I'm hearing about all this street beef and all this stuff going on, I ain't taking it serious.
Right.
It's like going in one ear and go out the other.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The day he got shot and died, I'm like, what? It got that serious? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm big cousin. I mean, I'm going to tell him right from wrong.
Correct.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm going to tell him right from wrong.
As it should be.
Yeah, so it's like when all of this stuff is going on, I'm lost. Now, the thing is, with this being my little cousin, with all of the stuff they had going on, some of the people he might not have been friends with or whatever, they were my friends.
Gotcha.
What I'm saying is this right here. I'm a businessman. I'm a networker. I hang with everybody. I love with everybody. The dude starts off saying, he said, you got politicians on your page. You got criminals on your page. You got news people on your page. Yeah. Because I'm going to say something. What he don't understand is that when you're into community,
yes,
community is not about judging people.
Right.
I don't know what you do and I don't care.
Right.
But when we feed the homeless, when we go feed the homeless, or we give backpacks to kids or whatever, guess what? There's going to be some drug dealers in line.
Sure enough is.
There's going to be some old ladies in line.
Right.
There's going to be some police officers in line. It's going to be every type of person that you can think of in line when you do community events. And when you start taking pictures with people, you don't go, I'm not going to take pictures with you because somebody said you sold drugs. I'm not going to take pictures with you because somebody said you was a police officer and kicked somebody's door in. When you're in the community and you're doing things to build community, you're going to have a lot of different pictures with a lot of people.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Because
it's a community. I ran for office. I was a politician. So when you're a politician and you're building the community and you're trying to change things and you're trying to get people to not do what this person who's saying he's trying to get Justice4Dolph doing,
right,
falsely accusing people of being connected to people, of having agendas to hurt people and all this other stuff that he's saying or whatever, because whether he's right or wrong, I don't know. But I don't know why he wants to do a special on me. But all I'm saying is that what we're trying to do is reverse all the violence. He made a comment about the CEO of Endless Entertainment, Head. You know what I'm saying? He talking about Head making a comment like, oh, this, that. I ain't gonna say exactly what he said. But what he don't understand, the picture that me and Head was on together, that was at Lester Hudson birthday party.
Yeah, Lester
Hudson. So me and Head took a picture at Lester Hudson birthday party. Zebo was there too. D Moolah came through there. You know what I'm saying? The week before that, when they did the Glow Bash downtown, Moneybag Yo came through there where we was at.
Gotcha.
But week later was it got Big Moochie Grape or whatever.
Yeah, Big Moochie.
He come through there. What I'm saying is this right here, all these people, all this stuff. When we do, it's peace there. Lester Hudson birthday party. 800 people showed up. Do you hear me?
Really?
800 people showed up. You know how many security we had?
How many?
We had 2 security, and all they did was make sure that people collect the money for the lady at the door. We had 800 people come to Lester Hudson birthday party and no incidents.
Number love, yeah.
Number love. Yeah. The only problem we had is that there was so many people down there that MPD started ticketing people who was parked bad.
Okay, yeah.
That's it. That's it. People parked bad. It was no complaints for neighbors or whatever. This is before the Memphis Safe Task Force.
Oh, okay,
This is before the National Guard. This is before the Memphis Safe Task Force. This is when murder numbers and violence is at an all-time height in Memphis. We can throw a birthday party for Lester Hudson. You hear me? Birthday party for Lester Hudson. 800 people show up. Me and Head take a picture. People celebrating, people happy, people good. 800 black people in one spot. Murders going on around Memphis or whatever. We had 0 incidents. We chilling. You hear me?
Yeah.
Now, if you look at like B Hall and Jason Spicer and all them down at Cache, they one block down the street, same thing.
Seriously.
Doing R&B Soul Fest, kicking it, whatever, 400-500 black people showing up. You know what I'm saying? Down there kicking it and hanging, no incidents. So when I heard somebody say something about the picture that I took with Head, I'm letting you know right now, it was at Lester Hutton's birthday party, 800 people showed up, no incidents. That's it.
Right, right.
I don't hang with Endless Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? I don't be around him.
And he's claiming Head. I mean, he said, Head and Blase, he's connected to Head and Endless Entertainment. I'm like, when I heard it, I was like,
no, I don't know him like that. We took a picture at the birthday party.
I'm like, just because someone takes a picture with someone at a birthday party, just taking a picture in general anyway.
Right.
You got to be implicated in somebody's death.
Right.
Dog, that's like
crazy.
I really had to give somebody like this shine.
Man, that's crazy.
You know what I mean? But you know how some cats, I want you to get your voice out there, get your side of the story.
What he gonna put on this thing?
Yeah.
I mean, when he from what he already done said about certain people and what he's accused people of, he's so lost.
Right.
Like he's accusing people of dealing with people that don't even know each other.
Right.
And that's dangerous when you have people that are like young and impressionable, and you got all these people that want to ride for this person and ride for that person.
Right.
And they don't know what they riding for. They just ride.
They just ride.
They just, you know what I'm saying? They want to ride and slide. You know what I'm saying? They want to be with it.
And don't even know what they ride for.
They want to gain their stripes, and whatever they hit, they cool with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when you got that type of mentality, you know what I'm saying? We don't want to see nothing happen bad to nobody. We're done with that. We don't want nothing bad to happen to nobody.
Right.
But when you start bringing ignorance and a lack of knowledge and uneducated people around, and you start getting them riled up over all this foolishness, and you start painting these people a certain way, you don't know what one of these people will do to somebody following the lead of some bullshit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Man, it's really these people over here that did it, or this really, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you riling people up for this bullshit?
Man, they really
Don't you know they had a trial to deal with this shit?
Man.
I've never came up nowhere near any of that shit.